What? I got you. Fix your face. You gotta fix it for you. Fix your face. Chugga 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 chugga. Ooh, not on the YouTube. 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 What's up, everybody? I'm trying to wait till everybody comes on. Come on down, come on down, come on down. Not with a frown, but come on down. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I'm not a singer, but I will make it work. What's up, y'all? I can't see y'all's comments. Why can't I ever see y'all's comments? Oh, there we go. Hey, y'all. Hey. How are you? What's going on, Donald Gillespie? I know that name. Hold on. Oh, no, that was somebody. Hello, everybody. I'm just checking in with you guys. I know y'all be feeling so neglected, but the thing is, I run my own app now, so there's a difference in YouTube and an app. And you know, all the new stuff that we have coming out, y'all never get a chance to see it because we can't put it on YouTube because we got to make the money back. Now we, you know, scripts, paper, cast, production, crew, locations, all that stuff costs money. So y'all been feeling neglected on YouTube. Please don't feel neglected. Just understand that I'm growing, and as I grow each year, it takes a lot of money to put out one particular episode, let alone a lot of seasons. So, with that being said, I wanted to jump on here really quickly to just give you an update with Living for the Weekend. Living for the Weekend has been on a hiatus for maybe, almost 3 years? It's been about a good 2 years. We got stuck in that COVID-ness, and then we did Bluebonte before Living for the Weekend, the film, which came out in June. If you haven't seen it, it's on Amazon, Here TV, Xfinity, Roku, you name it. But it's a spinoff from Living for the Weekend now. The difference between Bluebonte and Living for the Weekend, Living for the Weekend is headed into season 7. Living for the Weekend will return late January 2023 with its first round of episodes. And Bluebonte, which was my first feature film, has now been turned into a limited series, and it will come to Here TV, Amazon, Xfinity, all those different platforms in March of 2023. So we are currently in pre-production, or we actually wrapped Bluebonte, and we are 2 days from filming the last scenes for Living for the Weekend season 7. So we are 2 days from wrapping we wrap on Tuesday with Living for the Weekend season 7, and we will be done. And you will have a brand new season of Living for the Weekend season 7, which will air out starting in January, the first half of the season. And then it would run straight into Bluebonte, which will not be on the HD app, but it will be on Here TV, and that will come in March. And so, of course, I do a mid-season break. So while Bluebonte is coming out, and y'all are having fun watching Bluebonte, which will be episodic, and Bluebonte is I won't tell you how many episodes, but it's a good amount, and you're gonna enjoy it. So there's no teaser, there's no trailer. This is just word of mouth right now, letting you know it's that good. And I used to put a trailer out, teaser, everything. I can't put nothing out because it's that good, and we have a strong team this time. So if you haven't already, make sure you go get the HD app. You guys on YouTube are probably 3 years behind on everything. The closest thing that you probably have is maybe 2 years, and I just uploaded that, which was Situationships, and that came out at the end of 2020. So if you always wanted to know, like, why are they uploading these so late, it's because I have to make a profit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to, revenue. You like, it's a production company, guys. So I know you guys get the, YouTube is free and the app is where you pay the subscription amount and you watch everything on the app to keep us going and keep us afloat, even when we're down in our down seasons from filming for you guys. Make sure you guys just keep the app. That's what keeps us afloat. So if you can't afford to like invest in like helping us with like funding or jump starting things of that nature, the best way to help HD Productions Network is to buy the app. So the app is free, actually. You can download it from my bio and my Instagram, Corey Knott, CoreyKnott, or HD Productions Network. It's in the bio. The only thing is, once you buy it or once you download the app, it's your choice whether you want to purchase the subscription, or if you like one particular show, you can do that in particular. So let's just say if you like Living for the Weekend, but you don't like the other 9 shows that I have, you can pay $4.99. Hi, how you doing? You can pay $4.99 for one show, or you pay the all-exclusive price of $9.99, and you watch everything on the app dating back from 2014 all the way current. So, yeah, the best way to support us is just go get the app, and it's plenty of stuff. It's probably going to take you a good 2-3 months to watch everything, and we have some new content coming out. If you guys haven't watched Situationships, I posted it on the YouTube page. You just now seeing episode 1. That show is 1 season, but it's almost 3 years old too. And I wrote Situationships in the beginning of the pandemic, like when we first went on lockdown, like that March, April, and we were filming it by October, November. Yes, the app is free. However, if you want a subscription, the subscription is $9.99, all inclusive, to watch everything on the app, or $4.99 if you want to watch just one of the shows. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer. If you want to, the extra $4.99, you can get everything, watch everything whenever you want to. And again, just having the app issues that, it warrants us, wardrobe, cast, big ensembles, the storylines that you like. But if we don't have people supporting the app, or at least, pouring into us, we don't have nothing for you guys. There would be no purpose of doing this. We won't even have, a YouTube channel for you guys to come on here and get free things or get free content. And I do like supplying you guys with content. It may be late, but we've still got to make our money back. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, it costs about $5,000 to $7,000 per episode to make. And this ain't no Stars, HBO, Blockbuster. This ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is from scratch. You know what I'm saying? So I understand $9.99 is a lot, but when you break it down like that, and you think an ensemble of 9 and 10 people, and then you've got seasons of 5 and 6, 7 episodes, and then y'all asking for these 30 minutes, but then according to YouTube, y'all only watch it for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 2 minutes 30 seconds. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, at a point, I gotta talk with y'all, I gotta rap with y'all. Like, if y'all not gonna watch these long episodes, well, then what I'm gonna start doing, and what I did start doing, is I started going down to the 15-minute module, which is, I like competing in film festivals, ABFF, Daytime Emmys, places like that, and they don't accept long format series. They don't want anything over 15 minutes. And so I decided to come down and do 15-minute episodes versus the long format that I used to do, because you guys weren't watching or paying attention. And that's when I was just really not doing it the more professional way. But then as you elevate and you have script supervisors and you color grading, you editing, that's about $10,000 to $15,000 per episode when you really start to like get on your stuff. And this company just isn't that company, you know what I'm saying? So like, every little bit helps. So if you do not have the app, please right now go. I know we got Christmas coming up, we got all these holidays coming up, we got New Year's coming up, but I promise you it's worth the $9.99. So if you love us and you've been down with us and you do not have the app, please go right now to www.hdproductions with an S network.tv, and you will see the website. You will, 1, subscribe, 2, download the app from the website. And you can't download the app from the App Store because, drum roll please, nudity. Nudity is in the some of the shows, of course, and so I learned maybe like 2 years ago that I got kicked out the App Store. And because I love y'all, and y'all always say, why we can't see this? Why we can't see that? And of course, YouTube kicked me off so many times. Baby, YouTube took my whole first seasons of realizing everything. They took including Living for the Weekend season 1. There is no trace of none of that. Like my first 3 years of Realize, it's like it never happened. And then when I reached out to them to let them know, hey, we're daytime Emmy nominated and everything. Oh, we got rid of that, blah, blah, blah. So y'all took all my stuff, which, you understand. So they used to, because we're black and gay, they used to always cite us for racy photos, but it was just really 2 black gay men kissing. So I fight all the time for us. I don't fight, but a lot of stuff had to change because I kept getting reported. I kept getting, like I was losing. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to please you guys. And then I get on here for free. And then you guys would bash and say, oh, this, that, and the other. So it led me to elevate. And once I elevated and I could, really see my worth, I got an app. And now you have to pay for the subscription. So thank you. Yeah, it's like it never happened. Like for you guys that still hung around and still Realize and Living for the Weekend, that hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like it never happened. Like my season 4, which was my final season, looks like a first season. And Realize was the series, was the flagship, was the show to watch from 2014 all the way to we did our final season in 2018. And so, I'm sorry guys, I don't even know how to find, if anyone on here has any first season of Realize or second or third or first season of Living for the Weekend, please send to me. I know people used to record and I used to get mad, but like this is the time to tell me. Please, I don't have any trace of it whatsoever. Living for the Weekend is okay because I changed the whole complete cast from Nashville to when I moved to Atlanta in 2016. So if you notice, there was a whole different cast change from season 1 of Living to season 2, and the only person that remained was me. And it changed, and I completed a whole different. Basically, season 1 was like a test pilot, and season 2 is the cast that you love today. Blue, Jason, Chance, Travis is no longer there, Sebastian's no longer there. Really quickly, guys, season 7. Got some huge surprises in store. There is a guest director. We have about 70% of the cast is new. Of course, some of your fan favorites are still there that could still be there. But I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to tell it like it is. I used to sugarcoat and protect people for a long time. Sorry. Not hiding behind keyboards anymore. Not hiding behind what's integrity. People got let go. People didn't have integrity. People that had horrible work ethic. People don't promote. People don't show up and do their job. People are only in it for the wrong reasons, i.e., boys, i.e., getting in parties free. But where is the passion for it? Where is the, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of your favorites would never come to set and feel like they were needed. I am the only one that went to school for this. Graduated, got my degree in this. Then set out and studied it before I jumped all the way into creating my own network. So the actual art of it, you're actually correct. It just made me feel like, what am I doing? And the people that I was working with, it was just like, this isn't it. And I took a few months off. And if you noticed, we were gone from season 3, 2019, before I came back, end of 2018 through end of 2019. I took a huge sabbatical. I had like a very bad breakdown. Like, I was just over people. I was always pouring into others and giving people platforms, giving people jobs, putting people on, and people are just trash. And I'm probably one of the last of the Mohicans of the good people. People that I don't want nothing. I just actually enjoy the art. I wouldn't even say like, I had to think of it this way. I get stuck sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, putting back into the craft because I don't think of it as a monetary thing. It's just that's my first love. That's my brand. That's my baby. And now we're Emmy nominated, so that's a really big thing. And so I take pride on what I put out, the things that you guys are watching. I can't put out a product that I put out in 2017 to come back in 2022 and giving you the same vibes with audio issues, and that that does something here. And so when I started realizing I was complacent and I was stuck with the people who made the show, and what you guys sometimes get stuck in, and I get you guys are fans, but you are fans of some of the people, you are fans of the characters, but the actors who portray the characters are not really all the ways good-hearted people, and think of the production value, the production, the overall branding, and it becomes a self thing. And when I started doing some spring cleaning, my spirit started to just mellow out. It started to get a lot better. I started to tell more fluid stories. It felt good to tell the stories with people who actually showed up and did the work. When I mean by showing up and do the work, it's not showing up and come read your lines. It's not about reading lines. It's about doing the work, like doing the homework, doing the preparation, the background work. Like, I play Kevonte. Who is Kevonte? You guys probably feel like you know who Kevonte is, but then for me to portray Kevonte, I have to know what is his mannerisms, what is his favorite color, who's his family, how does he, when he's sad, how does he look, does he quiver, does he have, it's like these are things that you have to think about when you're building not only a character, your character. Hold on a second, I'm sorry, somebody said something. Oh, I'm missing all the comments. Lord have mercy. So sorry to hear that. People typically think about their perspective, not putting themselves in other shoes. You're the creator, and thank you again for your second. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. You're a true student of the game. Thank you. Oh, I'm not doing that tonight. No. Hold on. No. Yeah, it gets hard. Like, I don't have money like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the money that I do, well, the money that I am getting now is coming from doing projects like Bluebonte. So, you guys say, what is Bluebonte? If Bluebonte is a spinoff of Living for the Weekend, what actually is Bluebonte? Well, my name is Kevonte, and of course, everyone knows Blue and Kevonte, hashtag Bluebonte. So that's what that was. That was a feature film that solely honed in on the couple of Blue and Kevonte and their storyline. And so I had already teased years ago, before Blue was killed off this show, and I'll give y'all that tea too. But before Blue was killed off the show, I had already entertained the idea of doing a spinoff with Blue and Kevonte, because who would want to see that? That would be, that's like must see TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, to fall in love with this couple. We've watched Blue and Kevonte for 8 years now. This is our 8th year. I'm going into our 8th year. We've watched them 8 years now blossom. 7 for Blue and Kevonte, but 8 years for Living for the Weekend as a whole. We've watched them blossom into this super couple in our culture, our realm, our today's Noah and Wade. You know what I'm saying? Like, from Noah's Ark. That says a lot when people compare us to Noah and Wade, and then now to actually be peers with these people, and the creators, and just it's just a different aesthetic. So Bluebonte follows the story of Blue and Kivante, and starts in 2017 on Valentine's Day. So if you guys remember from season 2, when I started over from that pilot season and came to Atlanta, when you got the Valentine's Day episode where Jason got cheated on with Dylan, and he was seeing Terrence, and then you had me was by myself, and I was in an Uber ride with Blue. So basically, I took season 2 and took the highlights of Blue and Kivante's journey into their relationship, and then I used the ensemble as background players to help tell the story wherever their story was at that particular time of Bluebonte's story. So, guess what I had to do? I had to go back and watch season 2 of Living for the Weekend into season 3, all the way through season 4, 5, and 6. Then I watched it again. And then I watched it again. Then I went back to the computer and I had nothing. And I was like, am I telling the same story? But I was like, aha. You don't tell the same story. You tell the same story, but it's not in the same effect that you told it, or the same POV that I told it in 2017. So now it's layered. You've got, if it was Valentine's Day, where are these people coming from and how did these people meet? And, all these different things. So it was really, really fun to discover stuff that I had never originally wrote, but could have went in there because of how it was written at that time. It was how you perceived it. Now going in and giving it story, giving it depth, giving it layers, giving it color. Oh my God, it was so good. It was my first film. I mean, I'm a series queen. I do that in my sleep. However, they came back not even a month after. It was like, let's do a series. The programmer wants to do a series. So we did a series, and the series, we wrapped up filming that last week. So it's now in post-production. Bluebonte is out of pre-production and in post. And Living for the Weekend is still in pre-production for the next 3 days. And then it goes into post on Tuesday. And you will get Living first, I believe. I think Living comes out in January. However, Bluebonte won't come out to March. So those are the lineups. I've also posted, Bluebonte, the film, like I said, told you the story of Blue and Kivante. However, the series takes place during the, I can tell you this. So Bluebonte, the limited series, starts 48 hours before the 2020 national COVID-19 pandemic. So if you think back, all the things that were happening around the pandemic days, you had Breonna Taylor, which is you're just gonna watch it. It's really good. We do touch on that. We touch on a lot of issues, social injustice issues. We touch on a lot of mental health issues. We touched on HIV really heavy. This topic, it was a very special topic for a lot of us, especially with this being World AIDS Day. I want to really talk about that as well, and saying how years ago, it's so beautiful how the world evolves, man. Like, you guys get it. So, we're not going anywhere. We're still here with you guys whenever we can. But, guys, if you guys want to stick with us, like, we're not abandoning you guys, I promise. The stories are good. It's just that we're dishing out real money now, and to put it on YouTube would just be a slap in the face. I might as well go back and work at a regular 9 to 5, to be honest. So, Bluebonte starts 48 hours before the national pandemic, and then it coasts all the way through to 2021, the end of the first pandemic. Living for the Weekend, however, season 7 will pick up current. So it'll be 3 years after the original pandemic. So Bluebonte, pandemic, Living for the Weekend, current. So it'll pick up as of right now. So it'll bring in new key players. So you're gonna have to like really keep up. Like you're gonna have to like when it comes to HD Productions Network, don't blink. Do not blink. We got the sound together. We got the actors together now. We got some actors in here. I know I read y'all's comments. Ooh, they can't act, blah, 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 blah. And why all the same people in it? To be honest, HD Production Network may have started with 30 and 40 people. Not all those people are still here. There's probably maybe 5 or 6 of us that's still here. And they're on living. You see what I'm saying? And then I can't put them everywhere either. So you see a lot of us all the time are in different shows. For example, Adonis, Envy, me, Rara. These people come, they do the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now that our work has spoken for itself, people now audition. We had an audition. Over 30 people came. People tried out NDAs. It's just a whole different ball game now, guys. So I'm still here. We're still here. We hadn't gone anywhere. Y'all are just now getting the episodes that you did get of Living for the Weekend season 4 came out December 19th, 2019, 3 years ago. Sorry, it's on the app. It's been there. People are like, oh, this looks good. Yeah, but wait till you see season 7 because we're in season 7. Y'all just now seeing season 4, which means y'all are 3 seasons behind on YouTube. So make sure you guys get caught up on Bluebonte. If you have not seen Bluebonte, go to Here TV, or if you have Amazon Prime or Amazon Fire or Xfinity, Comcast, or Roku or Apple TV, or child, just type in Bluebonte and it'll tell you where to find it. But go to Here TV because that's the studio. And Living for the Weekend is going to come in with the bang. I'm trying to get Lit back up and running. I know that P-Valley is a real popular show. And if you guys remember, Lit was an underground stripper show. So I feel like it could really, really not run with P-Valley because, of course, they have budget. But I feel like it has legs to stand up and be noticed on its own because it was one of the originals. However, I will be pinning a whole new stripping team. So it won't be, some of your originals will reprise their roles, but it won't be the same Lit as you know it. It's gonna be lit. That was the PG-13 version I gave y'all back in 2017. We finna get with the we're about to get with the times, okay? We are about to get with the times when it comes to having some great production over here, guys. Okay? Well, yes, those are all the things that happen. Any questions or anything from me? I know, I got a little potty mouth, chat. If not, I'm about to get up off here because I really need to handle something really quick and I can't do it on live because they're going to block me. So, that being said, I wish you guys a very great weekend. Would love to hear from you guys if you guys have anything to say about any of the shows or just about HD Productions Network in general, about casting, about positions, just about life in general. You know, I just don't want to sit here like I'm talking to myself. That's why I hate going live, because I'll never be feeling like nobody talking to me. I'll be talking to people, y'all just be sitting there just looking at me, watching me. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. I'm going once, going twice. All right. Well, that is it for me, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'm about to get up out of here. Much love, Corey, and thanks for all you do and what you've done. Thanks so much, Shay. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, guys. You be blessed. Uh-oh. She was coming up out of there, baby. Have a good holiday. You as well, Donald. Happy holidays, guys. I'll make sure that we're back filming Sunday, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live from the YouTube page on Sunday. So make sure you guys tune in Sunday after 4 p.m., okay? All right, bye-bye.